Welcome, everyone, to this Monday webcast. My name is Valerie Aloisio, and I'm thrilled to be with you this evening. If you are a guest here this evening, thank you for joining us. You're going to learn all about the company that's making it happen in the cannabis space, the premier cannabis company, Kannaway. We are the natural choice. And I am thrilled to be with you. For those brand ambassadors that are with us this evening, thank you for being with us, and thank you for doing all that you do to get the message out there about this wonderful plant, about our company, and about our business opportunity. So again, I'm thrilled to be with you. We're going to get started right now learning a little bit about hemp, the history of hemp. And industrial hemp has been grown in the U.S. since the first European settlers arrived in the early 1600s. Hemp has been part of our fabric, our societies for eons. It dates way back to the early days when it was used for a holy anointing oils. You know, when we think about our European settlers bringing over hemp, right from the beginning, it was a staple crop. The Declaration of Independence was actually drafted on hemp paper. George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, John Adams were all hemp farmers, and they actively advocated for the commercialization of hemp production. You see, they knew something that we didn't know back then, that all the many uses of hemp, which we're going to cover. It was a staple crop in the American agriculture in the 1800s. In fact, 90% of all medicine was derived from hemp in the 1800s and early 1900s. Controlling the hemp trade in Europe was a key strategy for winning the War of 1812. But, what happened? How did a crop that was with us way back from the beginning times, what happened in our generation? Well, I don't know, who knows the name William Randolph Hearst? Back in the 30s, the industrial tycoons of the day, the farmers were encroaching on their profits, and, they really did not like that. We were moving forward in the industrial age, and, this crop was infringing on their profits. At the same time, marijuana was starting to come in from Mexico. So the Marijuana Tax Act made actually unprofitable and impossible for the American farmers to grow hemp. So basically, hemp was eradicated from our food chain, and thus that had a big impact on us as a society, our health, our well-being, environmental causes. So again, it goes back thousands and thousands of years. And so now we're at a time where we're bringing this back. So a little bit about the differences between hemp and marijuana. I know 4 years ago, can't believe it's been that long already, when I came on board to this company to learn about cannabis, I had no idea that there was a difference between these two plants. So if we think about cannabis being the forest and two different trees, hemp and marijuana in that forest, just like we have citrus and lemons and limes, we have hemp and marijuana. So marijuana grows short and bushy, about waist high. It's grown for a high concentration of THC, which is a psychoactive component of the plant. There's really no industrial application for that plant. Hemp, on the other hand, grows tall and lengthy and grow 10 to 20 feet high. And around the world, it's known mostly for fiber and used in textiles. But it can be grown for a high concentration of CBD, as our founders realized, and they searched the world over looking for the right land that was clean and pesticide-free, and created the right cultivar to yield high levels of CBD, as well as the machinery to create production on a scale that we envisioned to bring this wonderful product, this wonderful plant to the masses. So cannabis sativa is actually where the hemp seeds are from. This is all about the health, everyone, not about the high. The hemp difference makes all the difference, as you're going to see. So what are cannabinoids? You've been hearing a lot about that. Well, cannabinoids are special compounds found in hemp, the cannabis plant family. There are at least 100 known cannabinoids. CBD is just one of them. There's 400 other chemical compounds found in cannabis. Are common to all plants, like chlorophyll, terpenoids, flavonoids, plant waxes. And these cannabinoids and cannabinoids-like compounds can be found in just a handful of other plants, as echinacea and tea and kava and hops. But those plants are really not grown for a high concentration of cannabinoids. So Again, why does this make a difference? Well, it wasn't until the early 1980s, when Dr. Raphael Mechoulam discovered that we actually have another system within our bodies. We have a nervous system, immune system, a respiratory system, skeletal system. But he also discovered, when he was researching the runner's high, this endogenous cannabinoid system. Endogenous means within. It is the body's largest self-regulatory system, and it balances mood, sleep, appetite, hormone production. It influences homeostasis and harmony of all bodily functions. We have CB1 receptors throughout the brain and central nervous system, as you see here, and CB2 receptors to regulate and maintain the immune system. And it really is calibrated, this system, with plant-based hemp products. And a deficiency in this system can upset the body's balance. And there's actually a medical term now called clinical endocannabinoid deficiency syndrome. That is a medical term, where they're actually clumping different disease states such as lupus and fibromyalgia and, things that we just, are just so prevalent now. They weren't way back then, that, it's causing the medical community to really understand that this deficiency in this system can play havoc on our bodies. So endogenous means within, as I mentioned. And so we do, as mammals, produce cannabinoids, but the problem is we're not ingesting the one food group, hemp, that can actually fulfill or maintain this system. So we must use plant-based phytocannabinoids to supplement this system. So Dr. David Allen, you should Google him. He basically said this, that the discovery of the endogenous cannabinoid system is the single most important medical scientific discovery ever, and will save more lives than the discovery and application of sterile surgical technique. And this is a retired cardiac surgeon. He's also a member of the International Cannabis Research Society. And so a healthy endocannabinoid system improves total well-being and actually saves lives. So let's talk a little bit about the company that's making all this happen. Kannaway is a subsidiary of Medical Marijuana Inc., the first publicly held cannabis company in the United States. See, back when, 10 years ago, when this company was first founded, to get the product, bring hemp back to the masses in the scale that they envisioned, took millions and millions of dollars and years of expertise to get this done. And so we are super thrilled that Kannaway became the first direct sales company in the cannabis space. You see, our products were going to market in the early days through trade shows. And our founders said, we need to bring the product to the masses faster. And the best way to do that is through word of mouth. So that is why Kannaway was founded, and I'm so thrilled because we are leading the way in every category. We were the first company to establish a global CBD pipeline. You see, we grow in Northern Europe in natural and botanical farms, and then the raw oil is brought over across the pond to San Diego for the U.S. market, where it's manufactured in our production facilities in San Diego. And then, of course, we are an international company. All of Europe is open, and we have our production facilities over there to service those countries as well. We were the first to establish strict quality testing standards and triple lab testing. You see, it was a wild, wild west out there, and actually it still is now. I'm sure you've been following the news. There was an FDA hearing recently on hemp and CBD, and there's a lot of, unfortunately, how should I say, unscrupulous or very, companies that are getting into this marketplace that really don't have the expertise and the research and the wherewithal to bring a product as important as CBD to the marketplace. So there were no testing standards way back when, and only a few companies are actually following suit with putting their products through these rigorous testing labs. So we created that, and any company that's reputable now is following suit. We were the first company ever to present to the World Health Organization and lobby that CBD must remain a supplement available to all. And the World Health Organization rendered their opinion that yes, even though pharmaceutical companies will come into this space and create pharmaceuticals, that CBD must remain a supplement, just like vitamin C, available to all. So this is wonderful news, and we are leading the way with this expertise that has been invited to the World Health Organization to speak. We are the first international CBD brand in many of these other countries that you see here, Mexico, Brazil, Paraguay. The products that we have available to the United States and most of Europe is a medicine in those countries. So again, we're leading the way internationally. Again, we are the company that actually is a holder of the 507 patent. What is that? Why is that so important? Well, so many times people are saying, well, how can CBD help and does it really? Well, back in 2003, a long time ago at this point, a team headed by Nobel Prize winning laureate Dr. Julius Axelrod was awarded a patent. And that patent establishes that cannabinoids are useful in the treatment of a wide range of oxidative related conditions such as ischemic, age-related, inflammatory, autoimmune diseases, and in the treatment and prevention of neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, CTE, that's concussion trauma. And so this is just the beginning. So you should really take a look at that patent. And so now our sister company, Kannaway Sciences, is the holder of that patent today. So again, we're leading the way intellectually. We've been making headlines all over the world. Look at some of these establishments, newspapers, TV shows, radio shows. We've been seen all over. Everyone is interested in Kannaway. And so what I'd like to share with you is our soil to sale promise. It's a promise of quality and excellence. And our farming and heritage is so important to us. We've researched over 3,000 different cultivators and different cultivars to find the right partner whose farm can provide the ideal hemp to create the products that we intended. And that is extremely important. We have a unique processes that we follow, first of its kind. As important as the provenance is of our ingredients, they're only a first step in our soil to sale commitment. Just as important is the techniques used to process the hemp and make it ready for use in our manufacturing process. Our world-renowned scientific team led by Dr. Stuart Titus, world-renowned expert, have over 40 years of expert experience in the biotech field and work closely with our certified partners to ensure our extraction process is followed meticulously. Again, as I mentioned earlier, triple lab testing, we were the first to set that standard. It means that you're going to have a safe, effective product. And then, of course, telling others, changing minds and changing laws, not only within the United States, but all over the globe. That is really our responsibility to bring this wonderful plant back to the masses and educate on how it belongs in our environment and as a supplement for all of us. So let's talk a little bit about our family of products. Again, we use independent accredited testing laboratories to test our products. We're triple lab tested, 100% natural and botanical, no pesticides, chemicals or herbicides are used, non-GMO, and federally legal. What does that mean? It means we follow all the guidelines. This is an ever-changing space. As you can imagine, the cannabis industry bringing back this wonderful passing of the Farm Bill of 2018. And so there's going to be a lot of laws, a lot of debates, a lot of people trying to feel their way in this industry. But we have experts in our company, and we make sure that when we're going to come into a marketplace, that our products are registered and that they're fully legal. And again, only the highest standards will do for our families and our clients. But breaking news, Kannaway received just about a month or so ago its certification seal from the U.S. Hemp Authority. That is kind of a governing body that actually is going to be regulating the industry. And it's an important recognition of the quality and safety measures Kannaway has put in place to ensure the integrity of our products. With Kannaway, consumers have access to certified, safe, and accurately labeled hemp-derived products. There was recently, the FDA tested over 300 different products, and really only 3, we were one of the 3 companies, had products that actually had what was on the label in the bottle and lab analysis reports. So that is something that you definitely need to look for when you're choosing a CBD product. And again, another distinction, again, the only one of its kind, our Pure Gold, is the first CBD product to be included in the Prescriber's Digital Reference, formerly known as the Physician's Desk Reference. And this delivers comprehensive and innovative knowledge and health industry products and services to support the prescribing decisions of healthcare professionals. So how wonderful is it that this product is trusted and recommended by physicians now? So this is quality you can trust and recommend with great care going forward. Now we have our full spectrum supplements. All of our full spectrum supplements contain non-intoxicating trace levels of THC. We have our oral applicators, we have liquid, we have capsules, we have our broad spectrum supplements. This contains non-detectable levels of THC, leaving all the wonderful phytocannabinoids. Again, a broad spectrum CBD oil. This is what's listed in the prescriber's digital reference. It's an excellent source of CBD, essential vitamins, minerals, fatty acids, fiber, protein, terpenes, flavonoids, and other trace cannabinoids that are natural in the plant. So this is safe to use for your entire family. Then we have our pure CBD supplements. And again, this is the first cannabis-based product in direct selling to qualify for use under the World Anti-Doping Standards, which governs our athletes. You see, this is an isolate of CBD. There is absolutely no THC. So this is safe for anyone to use who's subject for any type of drug testing. Then we have our Bebond blended supplements. These are amongst my favorite. And these formulas are revered because they use many powerful herbs. And it's a specific combination and how those herbs interact with one another that gives balanced formula life-enhancing properties. And these formulations have been passed down through centuries. They're created by a respected family of doctors and herbologists to optimize the mind, body, and promote health and longevity. You see Janelle Kim here. She's our chief formulator, and she's the keeper of this formulation that has been handed down for centuries. We have our AM formula for boost energy levels, increase vitality, mental clarity, balances bodily systems. And our PM formula, so many people suffer from sleep issues. I'm one of them. It promotes quality sleep, encourages longevity, cleanses and detoxifies, and creates a solid REM cycle of sleep. And these are my favorite products. Then we have our Bebond blended topicals, and you see our salve here, upper left-hand corner. This is a topical that you can use for anything, any areas of discomfort, sunburn, we're coming into the summer months, sunburn, dipper rash, bee stings, dry skin, you name it, you use that and you get a result. And of course, we have our extremely successful and sought-after anti-aging skincare line, the first ever to use hemp-derived products, and that formulation of Bebond herbs really make it truly a wonderful skincare line. We have our essential oils. So I am just so thrilled to introduce that first ever luxury beauty line featuring CBD hemp oil. And then, of course, we have our CanWay Food products. Simple, clean, nutritious. There's over 40 different superfoods in our super greens. And then, of course, we have our great protein powder. This is jam-packed with protein and nutrients, a great chocolate flavor. It's just wonderful, loaded with omegas and essential fatty acids. So great combination. If you're looking to drop a couple of pounds, take your CBD oil and make a smoothie, and you're going to see results. And we've just launched, I'm super excited, our CBD French roast coffee and our robust tea, as well as our cool mint flavored chewing gum. This is exciting because each piece and each cup provides 10 milligrams of CBD. The gum is a patented technology. And it is a great delivery system when you're absorbing the CBD through the mucosal membrane, it gets into the body that much faster. It's an exceptional product and it tastes delicious. And then all our mammals have an endocannabinoid system, and pets are people too. And we have our Dante's Pure hemp oil, as well as our chews, and then our chews for cats, and an exclusive hemp rope toy, because we know how it is when dogs and cats, dogs are going after and ingesting plastic toys. It's terrible. So how great is that? This is just a piece of hemp rope and it's healthy for them. So we have our products for our pets as well. Now, as I mentioned earlier, there's 50,000 uses and benefits for hemp. food, medicine, essential oils, body care products. But when we think about paper products, textiles, biodegradable plastics, could you imagine never having a water bottle in our landfill or in our waterways? I mean, hemp plastic completely biodegrades into natural fertilizer. Construction materials, hempcrete is actually stronger than concrete. Fuel, biofuel. It's the possibilities are endless. And did you know that hemp is the only annually renewable plant on Earth able to replace all fossil fuels? So hemp is good for you, and it's good for our planet, and I'm so excited that we're bringing it back. We've also partnered with Hempies, the largest hemp clothing company in the world, that brings you a variety of great products, as you see here, and more coming. We were featured in Prosper Magazine, a successful home-based business national magazine, which was very exciting. As I mentioned earlier, Kannaway Sciences is our sister company that are really leading the way when it comes to drug cannabinoid-based therapies for treating neurological diseases. So we are super excited to see what's going to come from the research that's taking place as we speak. And as I mentioned earlier, they are the holder of that patent. And it is all about the science here with our company. We've recently introduced Kannaway Sports. As you see here, these amazing athletes, Olympic athletes, professional athletes. These are brand ambassadors just like me that just wanted to be part of educating others about the importance of CBD, especially for their fellow athletes. You can go onto our website, click on the sports section, and meet these wonderful athletes and what they think about CBD. And you know, we would not be a company without a cause, and ECHO is just that. It is our legacy. It's an independent, nonprofit, charitable organization connecting special needs families with the healing properties of CBD and financial aid services. It's also an education and resource portal for the world. If you see, you go to echoconnection.org, click on education, and you're going to see all kinds of information from A to Z, white papers, studies, all about how CBD can support the body. To date, we have actually more now, over 120 families worldwide have been helped monthly with over 855,000 in donated products and over almost 1 million people educated on cannabinoids and the many benefits of CBD and hemp. And all administrative costs are paid by our parent company, Medical Marijuana Inc. So every dollar that we raise goes to families in need. This is our legacy as a company. These wonderful photos you see here are families that I have met personally and know and love dearly. They've been changing laws all around, not only in this country, but around the world, to provide hope and make a difference for everyone all over the world. So education is the key to understanding, and these wonderful families have led the way. So let's talk a little bit about being at the right place at the right time. The legal cannabis industry is the fastest growing industry in the United States. Tens of thousands of studies demonstrating the benefits of CBD. It's becoming mainstream. Look at this graph. It's only going to get bigger and bigger as we move on. They're expecting this to be a 57 billion with a B industry by the year 2027. And, you know, the largest group of cannabis buyers will be in North America, although around the world is becoming very engaged in this beautiful plant. Now is certainly the right time to be involved. And when we think about joining a company, there are many things to look at. The expertise, you know, that a company's founders and executives are. But when we think about the network marketing industry, this generates a massive 190 billion to be in annual global sales, and this trend is growing. You know, the industry pays out on average over 200 million per day in global commissions. People go to people they know and trust for information, which is why this industry, the network marketing industry, is such a fantastic one to bring products like this to market. They say joining a company with 500,000 distributors or less is said to be a cutting-edge opportunity. But if you can join a company with 100,000 distributors or less, according to Harvard Business School, it is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And we've experienced over 7,300% growth in the last 3 years, and we have less than 100,000 distributor brand ambassadors globally. Everyone loves what we have to offer. The timing is now, and timing could not be any better for you to come on board and join our company. So this is super exciting. The direct selling news that actually is a very revered publication has named us one of the top 100 direct selling companies in the world. And this is just after a few years of being in business. And this is a wonderful accolade for our company. And then just recently we won not one, but two Stevie Awards, which is an American Business Awards for Innovative Company of the Year. Our anti-aging skincare line got a bronze award. So again, we're in the news every single day. We're winning awards. And I have to say, we are the company that created this space, and we are making it happen all over the globe. Again, March was our biggest month ever. So we've grown the company over 73 times in the last 3 years. We are a global opportunity, and we are in full momentum, you guys. So this is the time. A little bit about our compensation plan. I love this diagram. It means hemp from the heart. Every dime we make as Loud and Proud brand ambassador means somebody else is having a benefit. But these are all the different ways we earn, one of which is a minimum income guarantee. Basically, as you build your business and you achieve certain sales levels, then our company is going to guarantee a certain income at each of those promotions. And that is unheard of in this industry. We also have a stock incentive program that is in place as of now. At these different ranks that we have, you are awarded shares of our parent company stock. Data have been awarded 2.4 million shares of our parent company stock. This is publicly traded. So that is super exciting, and that's available to all of you through this year. Now, how do we get started? We become a brand ambassador. It's $54.98 a year. That gives you your own website, your back office, all the training and support, a wonderful app that you get to run your business right from your home. Then we're going to help you make an appropriate initial order to launch a business. You're going to be guided every step of the way, and we're going to help you move up the ranks in our company and take advantage right out the get-go to earn several $1,000s your first month or two within our business. We advise our new brand ambassadors, follow our example and do the same. Success is a decision put into action, so we need to take action. We have different value packages available for our customers and our brand ambassadors. As you see here, these are great ways for people to get engaged and try our products, perfect for our customers. And then, of course, we have different value packages. Again, different amounts of product in each one to help you launch your business successfully. The total experience pack that you see here is certainly the best value. And I always say you can't open a dress shop with just one dress. You want to enjoy the products, experience them. And this truly is the best value to help you launch a business. And since you are launching a business, this is a tax benefit. So think about that as you decide to move forward with us. This just shows you how you can actually get a return on your investment very quickly here at Kannaway. No matter how you start your business, we'll be able to guide you, get your return on investment right away, and get you into profit, helping others, people all over the United States and around the globe, if you so choose. You also have free shipping for those that are on Smart Ship, because we know many people want to make sure they're on these products because they can make such a difference to themselves and their families. So I'd like to share with you a quick little video introducing to you to our company. So everyone, this is Kannaway. We are that a new video that you just saw, and this look is our new look. After when I started this company, we didn't even have a presentation. Products didn't even have, didn't come in wonderful packaging, but we've come such a long way. In the next few weeks, when you come to our website, you're going to see a whole new look and feel. And for those that are business builders with us, and a whole new back office to help us run our business even more efficiently. So I hope you enjoyed this presentation this evening. We are Kannaway. We are all about products, purpose, and people. We're the natural choice, the premier cannabis company. Thank you for your consideration. Get back with the person that invited you on this webcast and let them know how you'd like to experience Kannaway as a happy customer, or perhaps you'd like to join our movement and become a business builder with us. We each have a legal cannabis business now, and it is extremely exciting, extremely lucrative, and a lot of fun. So thank you so much for joining me. My name is Valerie Aloisio, and we will see you very soon. Take care.